Hey, beautiful souls. So, I wanted to talk about burdens and how, um, when the Lord helps you carry your burdens, and how light as a feather it feels like. I can't even really explain this feeling right now. Like, I know within the past week or so, I've been feeling light as a feather. I've been feeling very compassionate and loving and understanding. I've been feeling not angry at all, just very understanding, very accepting of everything that I've gone through. And and even though I know that some people are still up to their schemes and stuff, it's like just being aware of it, it no longer makes me upset. It's just like if I see things, I peep things. If I need to say something, I say something. If I don't, I don't. It's just that I'm just, long as I'm aware. Because when I wasn't aware, that's the part that hurt the most. It's not knowing, and then when you find out, it's like, what? It was a lie, you know. But back to burdens. Just thinking about how I was carrying burdens, many burdens for so long, and it was weighing on me. Like you could see the light going out of my eyes, like the light in my eyes was very dim. When I look at old photos of myself that were very recent, whether it was a month ago, maybe last year, that's still recent. You see a total difference in me. I have made so many videos so far. It's small because this is a small channel, but I'm saying for me being a beginner, and it's only been at least good 5 months for me. Um, this is a very big accomplishment because I remember a year ago, an entire year ago, sitting here being nudged by God to make the channel, but I never would make it out of fear. Now that I do not operate in fear, and even if I do fear, I still be courageous and move forward because I know that fear is false evidence appearing real. I know that fear is just an illusion. It is not real. It is a trick of the enemy to deceive you and keep you away from your purpose. Okay? I'm aware of these things, right? And having this quietness right now, can finally hear my own voice. I can hear God's voice. And it's making it so easier and simple as to execute everything that I've been trying to say for weeks now. Because, like, I've had this total big block, so many distractions. But I know that a lot of this is coming because I've been asking the Lord to give me a word. What do you want me to tell your people? What part do you want me to share? Sometimes he give me the leeway to just share what I want because what I want to share is always helpful. Um, but this is today, like what I'm doing in this moment is clearly not me. Um, you know, carrying can burdens can weigh a ton on your body and on your mind. And with me knowing how it feels to carry some heavy burdens, it's like you can try to compartmentalize them for as long as you can. And I did that for years, like for years, until eventually it started to show up in anger. Um, being passive for so long. And the reason why I was being so passive because I knew how dangerous my anger was. So instead of just reacting with anger, I will always just sweep things under the rug instead of speaking up about things with people. And it would build up and build up until I explode. But now it's like, now I'm aware that, you know, I don't have to explode, but I could be angry, but say what I need to say in a polite way. That is the thing that I'm learning, a mature part about dealing with my anger that I'm learning. But burdens, it's not something you want to carry because a lot of times, a lot of us try to carry it on our own, and it show up physically too. And with that happening, it's like opening up another can of worms. It's like you're wondering why you're waking up tired, or why you're not getting through things, or why having more than one job is getting to you, or whatever it is. Whatever is aching on your body half the time, a lot of these things is happening because of the illnesses and diseases we have in our own minds because of our belief systems and how we've been programmed so long. So, with that programming, we think things that aren't true about the smallest situations. Like when you think about it, why does it really hurt so much when people leave? Or why does it really get to us when somebody hurts our feelings? Like, why can we never just like allow something to hurt and just move on? Sometimes we stay stuck in situations longer than we should have instead of just taking things as a lesson and not always everything is, whoa, it's me. Maybe in the beginning of that moment you can do that, but um I'm saying this from experience. I whined about the same thing for so long that I look like a fool, even ever speaking of it with certain people, because it's like, okay, you keep complaining about it, you're still dealing with it. Why are you still dealing with it? Why are you still complaining? You're still there. You know what I mean? So stop carrying burdens alone. When a burden is too heavy to carry, take it to God. God will help you carry your burdens. God will lift your burdens. But taking it to other people, talking about it to people who can't even change the situation or do anything to help, people who will only state the daggone obvious that you can do yourself, no. Cast your cares upon the Lord. That's who you take those burdens to. So with that being said, beautiful souls, peace and blessings. I'm going to end this video on that note. Until next time, let me help you, and together we can help one another.